and happy Thursday, everybody. It's so nice to be here. It is March 2nd, which is the International Rescue Cat Day. And, I got to tell you, I know a lot of cat dads, but the best cat dad out there, it's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
I will own that, and thank you. And someone get me a cat.
Someone get this man a cat.
I need a cat. Oh, I tell you, I've been thinking about getting another one, but my friends tell me once they outnumber you, it's no good.
Oh, really? They take over. No
Apparently.
sleep. You'll get no sleep. Do your cats run around in the like middle of the night?
Yeah, a little bit. Stan will sleep in bed. He usually sleeps between my legs after he's had a time on the pillow. Vivi, she doesn't normally sleep in the bed. I think she did last night, but she woke me up throwing up.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, a little, hairball, whatever. So,
God, don't those smell disgusting though?
no, I slept through it. It was fine. I cleaned it up in the morning. It's no big deal. And then Stan farted, and that woke me up later on in the morning. So yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah,
Little throw up, little
both ends, a little this and that.
little food ghost. Yeah.
Yep.
It's also National Read Across America Day because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday today.
Fun. How old would he have been?
Oh, good question. Let me have a look. Dr. Seuss.
Mm-hmm. From the Suez Canal.
Ooh, born 1904.
He old.
He old, yeah. So he's 119. He would have been 119 today.
I'm just gonna. It's dull. I need to sharpen it. I'm gonna make some noise.
Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, good.
It's not even close to as bad as it is when you rip out that masking tape. I'm gonna tell you.
It's dramatic.
Dramatic. What are you working on today, Doug?
Well, as you know, sometimes, for those of you who haven't been here before, welcome. Maybe this isn't your first time. Maybe it is. It's just nice to give a little welcome. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Please feel free to stay the whole night. If you got other stuff to do, feel free to lurk. If you got more than that to do, that sounds lovely. But what you will hear is a handsome man named Shane. You'll never see him except for Christmas. He's like Santa. I'm here making things, laughing at Shane because he's quite funny.
I was gonna make a come down the chimney joke, but I think I'll
You should pass.
not do that.
Yeah. These are the new people. But they might come back. They might like that. You never know. So anyhow, we do art. We talk culture. We make fun of people's faces. I don't know. What else do we do? We hang out with our friends every week. Yeah, for a couple hours. Hot topics. That's what we talk about. Hot topics.
Ooh, what
So
hot
tonight-
takes do you have this week, Doug?
Well, I'm going to answer your first question first. So, for those of you who...
peppering you with questions.
Oh, good. I like pepper. Models reach out. I work with models from now and again. So, Lily had reached out with some poses, and she's from the other side of Canada, from Vancouver. So she had sent some reference photos for me to draw or paint or whatnot. And so I'm going to work on that to start tonight. So I'm going to start with some penciling that in. I'll probably do some acrylic washes with that. Add in some ink. I don't know. We'll play around and have a time. Okay. And then we'll just talk about stuff. And then that'll be the first part of the show. And after that, who knows? Like there's no rules. There's no rules. That's what I like about this show.
By ear.
Mm-hmm.
Or by the seat of your pants, if you would prefer that colloquialism.
Yeah, pants are fun.
I watched that Elvis movie.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
So when it first started, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like this. But I liked it. I
Agreed.
thought it was really
Yeah, I thought it was really good too. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I was like, ooh, this could go a few ways.
good.
But
It did feel like they kind of glossed over a lot of stuff that they could have dove into a little bit deeper. But I think the pacing was really good. I felt the acting was pretty good for the most part.
well, he won the Oscar, so
Oh, did he?
oh no, Oscars haven't happened yet. But he won whatever. He won some awards,
Golden
that's for
Globes.
sure. That's what he got.
SAG Awards. Yeah.
The Saggy Globes. That's what he got.
He got them saggy globes.
That's it.
Yeah, I liked it. So one thing that kind of took, like, I don't know, the modern music in it
That bothered you?
was a little distracting.
Well, I think you got to remember though, the fellow that played him wasn't alive in Elvis's lifetime, probably. Hey, Harte.
Hey, Hart. Oh, you didn't say hi to me. Never mind.
No, he wasn't hot. He was on me. So I think there is a need to have something there for a different era.
Hi, Hart. How are you? Right.
No, no.
I mean, I sort of no. I get that. It just I find it difficult sometimes when the music or the sound design clashes with the visuals.
Right.
So it's almost like you have an animation and the syncing is slightly off. That's
Yeah.
sort of how it was perceived to me with some of the musical choices in the movie. Not all the modern musical choices made me feel that way, but there were times where it took me out of the immersion of the film.
Yep, that's fair. Was it like kind of when they were in the clubs in his hometown in Memphis?
No, there was like these like sweeping shots of him driving up to Graceland, and there's I don't know the exact scenes, but there's like just music that is too modern for those scenes.
Yeah.
And I get that you can't have period music for everything, but this is specifically about period music.
Totally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what inspired it and what brought it to life and all that jazz.
I got over it. But I think that's the only thing that really bothered me about the movie. I thought the rest of it was good.
Great. That's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. They say he might be the new Superman.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
He'd need to bulk up a little bit.
I would say, eh?
Not much, because Superman doesn't need to be like
Henry
ripped or
Cavill?
anything.
Well, he kind of does.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be Henry. Although, yeah, that's a good physique for that.
He was the best Superman, and now people are very upset they fired him again.
People are upset that they fired him
Yeah.
because he was the best Superman.
Yep. Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
That's the words that I'm saying. Yes.
What? Why did they fire him?
Because they want someone younger. They want to reboot again.
What?
Yeah.
How old is the guy? He doesn't look old.
41, 42.
Oh yeah, he's ancient.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
Yeah. Done.
Get him out of there.
He doesn't belong on
Garbage.
television. And he got fired from The Witcher, too.
Oh, for the same reason.
Too old.
Too old. Hey, Angry Panda, how you doing? He's 39, so yeah, ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Lurk away, friend. Ancient. What's new with you, Hart? How you doing? What's the goings-ons?
Welcome, Panda Panda.
You been streaming it all lately, Hart? What's going on? How you been?
Hey, Hate. Baby, I got your
Hey, little
money,
Inch.
don't you
Happy
worry.
almost Friday to you.
Oh, thank you for that. I've been looking forward to the Friday, I won't lie.
I gotta tell you, all day today felt like Friday to me.
All day today felt like it should have been Friday.
Oh, man. I'm gonna need to reconnect to you shortly, Doug. Be right back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
So-
still be here talking to you, but
What do you need me to do anything?
no, you just sit there and look pretty.
Done.
Yeah, felt like Friday all day today. I think that I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, any big plans?
Yeah, a couple actually. It's Troy Orbison's birthday. It was his birthday on February 28th, so we're gonna get together and have a couple drinks.
You say happy
And-
birthday to Troy Orbison for me. For those of you who don't know, this Troy Orbison created our opening theme song, which is so rad. So
And
good.
So that's what I'm doing Friday, and then there's another birthday party on Saturday that I'm gonna stop in at.
It's like you're 6 again.
And then-
All these birthday parties to go to.
So many birthday parties. One's a sleepover too. So.
Ooh. Did you buy new pajamas or are you pajama free?
I do have some pajama bottoms, but I don't have any pajama tops.
Well,
You a pajama man? You like to
No,
put on
no.
PJs?
no, not for me.
You're a sleep in the nude kind of guy? You got a pair of boxers on? What do you... Let's dig in here.
Really getting personal. You're gonna have a lot of visuals there, aren't you? I'm gonna say it depends on the season. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're a summer nude sleeper is what you're telling us.
Yeah, maybe the winter.
Maybe the winter. Absolutely. You got to be careful though, Doug. You're not a young man anymore.
Thank you. What? Be careful exactly. I mean, I'm aware, but I just was like, I'm concerned you're concerned.
Yeah, it gets more difficult as you get older.
To wake
to
up.
sleep nude.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's a chance that you'll forget, and you'll just walk
Go to
out,
the-
grab the paper, and
Oh. Well,
go to the coffee shop, get a coffee.
it's never
Get arrested.
it's never been a problem. I mean, no one's complained.
Oh, well, I get arrested almost on site.
They probably have a little poster up. Well, I mean, a big poster for you. Don't let this in the store.
So let's go back to this Henry Cavill firing. Why did he get fired from The Witcher?
I don't know, but Miley Cyrus's ex-husband's taking a spot.
Miley Cyrus's ex-husband. What's his name?
Hemsworth. Liam, I think.
Oh, the lesser Hemsworth.
Yeah, that's right.
He is 33, so he is younger.
Mm.
He's got a weird looking physique.
You don't approve?
Okay. You look at this and you tell me what's wrong with this. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not saying that, like, yeah. No, I'm saying there's something wrong.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't mean to be judgmental because
I mean, that's all you're doing is being judgmental, but you're in a safe space. You're in the World Wide
I'm
Web.
not being judgmental because his physique is mucho grande better than mine. But it just feels weird.
Don't see any issues.
You don't think these proportions look a little weird?
I mean, he's clearly working out his shoulders, chests, and arms, and he's lengthening his arms.
He's lengthening his arm.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Here was my belly button. No, I guess that's about right. Yeah, it almost looked like his belly button was too high, but it aligns. But I think he's the kind of guy that works everything else, like everything from the waist up. Like he looks like he might have like smaller legs, perhaps. So therefore,
okay.
he looks kind of like, I would say from the belly button up, he looks good. But it just kind of
the problem.
For you, okay.
His chest is too small in proportion to his arms and his abs.
Gotcha. Well.
But I will say, I would pay money to look like that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Not a lot, but I would pay money.
Why not? What's wrong? Why wouldn't you pay a lot for that?
Because I don't have a lot of money.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, if you had it though, you'd pay it, right?
And he's a good looking fella. He looks way better in. I also think that pose is a little bit like he's hunching his shoulders up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't think he knows he's being taken photos of here.
When you're that famous, I think you know you're getting your photo taken all the time.
Really? Oh, maybe.
Look at that.
Anyway,
little Ange sparkled a witch streak.
Milestone achieved. Little Ange watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Wow.
Oh, I said it wrong.
What did you say? Sparkled?
She sparkled a witch streak.
Is this guy also playing? This guy's playing the new Witcher, right? That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
Okay. Who's playing the new Superman?
They haven't confirmed, but it might be the boy from Elvis. Maybe it.
Oh, right. You said that. What's his name? I'll find out.
I don't know. I think he's from New Zealand.
His name is
Aston or Ashton or something.
This is hard to search Elvis, isn't it?
You wouldn't think it would be,
Austin
but
Butler.
Austin, not Aston. If I was from Boston, it'd be Aston.
Aston. I thought the other thing, so just before we get off the Elvis thing, the other thing that kind of took me off guard at the very start was how Tom Hanks looked.
Yeah. Handsome.
And then I got used to it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I thought he was really good in that role.
Yeah, I think people liked him in it. Are you a big Tom Hanks fan?
I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, you like some stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Via, how you doing? Nice to see you. Rumor has it he was pushing for source material authenticity too much, and the writers wanted to go far the other way for The Witcher.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. So he was like, we're not being authentic to the video game, and they're like, too bad. So sad. Yeah.
Right. Wow. Mean.
I mean, if he wouldn't let it go, then what can you do?
You think he's a bit of or they're trying to make him look like a bit of a drama queen?
I have heard that he is difficult, but
I think when you're that good looking, it's okay.
I think when you're that good looking,
Just kidding.
you might think it's okay.
Fair. Sure. Well, you might think you're a little invincible, right? Like you might just be like, oh, well, without me, there's no show, and look at that. Another muscly man's.
There is, but I mean, can you imagine how conceited you'd have to be to say, well, without me, there's no Superman?
Yeah, I don't think he said that. I think the fans are saying that.
Yeah, and that's clearly not true. Same with The Witcher. It exists in another thing. For Witcher books. Oh, so yeah, for the Witcher books, he's massive. Got it. Oh, how's the Python learning going, Bia?
Oh my lord! Every time I see that, I think you have a pet snake, and I just can't.
Doug loves snakes. Nail Doug snakes.
Oh Jesus Christ! You want to see
So
Doug show? You want to see Doug show up at your house in a not nice mood?
Oh man. I could see this Austin Butler kid as Superman.
I don't know how far back they're going. Like I don't know if it's Smallville times or what, but I don't know.
Did you watch that television show, Smallville?
Oh yeah. Well, not all of it, but I did definitely see it. Yeah. You?
No, I haven't seen it. I know Little Andrew is rewatching it right now.
Oh, cool.
And I've thought to maybe give it a go. The other thing I wanted to give a go was Gotham. Was it you that said Gotham is really, really good?
Oh, I love Gotham. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about rewatching things, as we've talked about it. But I'm half tempted to rewatch Loki now that I've seen Ant-Man. And I understand now as well, because you know how like Moon Knight always seems like it was like, what the fuck? It doesn't seem to connect to anything.
Yeah.
I found out how it does.
Oh.
So it makes you kind of want to rewatch things a little bit. I don't think I could go through Moon Knight again, but sorry, you were saying?
So you saw Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was good?
I liked it. I mean, I did fall asleep, but I was tired. But it was good. But I'll go again, I think, and try to stay awake. I've never. It's not normal. I fall asleep in a movie, so I knew I was desperately tired. I had a big hot tub party the night before, so.
Oh, that does make you tired.
Oh my gosh, was it ever? It was a wine tasting / hot tub party, so you know.
So that sounds fun too.
It wasn't a bad time. Nope, that's good.
Did you do 3D?
No, I don't get overly excited about that. You? You like the big 3D guy?
I'm not a big 3D guy, but if there is a movie in 3D, I'll go see it in 3D.
Okay, yeah.
Like if I'm going to a movie and they're like, you can do 3D or not 3D, I'll be like, I'll do 3D. You can do IMAX 3D or regular 3D. I'll do IMAX.
Oh, okay. I'm not like that. I would. I like the old school.
Have they fixed it so that you can take the glasses off and just watch the movie?
Oh, I don't know. I don't go enough. Maybe put that out to chat.
Does anybody go to movies enough to know whether or not they've fixed the whole it's 3D or nothing? You're at season 9 of Smallville. How many seasons are there?
Wow.
You know what? I don't know why I'm asking. I can look it up.
Who's your favorite character, Ange?
There's 10 seasons.
I liked Lana Lane.
Kristen Kriak.
Yeah.
Canadian actress.
Mm-hmm.
From Vancouver.
Yeah. So they all go there, don't they?
That's where it's shot, yeah? Vancouver?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that where The Last of Us is shot as well?
Alberta, yeah.
Oh, Alberta. Okay.
Some of it was shot in Alberta, and I think some in the thing. Lois Lane is from Calgary.
Yeah, I didn't care for her as much.
Okay.
You'd probably like her.
Why?
She is like reddish brown hair.
She has brown hair, Doug.
Yeah, well, reddish.
Smallville, Saving Hope. The Butterfly Effect 2. There was a 2? That can't be good. Was, yeah.
Your hands are
So,
covered in
there's
sauce.
a
What is
butterfly-
happening? What? I'm so behind. My gosh. Who's got saucy hands and why? There's a turtle involved.
Turtle? What are you talking about?
A turtle. Someone was running with Christmas lights with a turtle. And then they have saucy hands.
Little Ange says, takes me back to when I built a house with Christmas lights running with a turtle for a project.
That's the one.
That's running with turtle. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on. My hands are
Okay.
covered in sauce.
Right? So I'm not the only one who's lost here. Good.
Last time you've been to the movie theater, Bia, was... the last time you've been in Kino is 2013.
Oh, wow.
So don't know what happened afterwards. So you don't even know about 3D.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. Because you said it. That's why it's so funny. You're just so funny.
Your favorite used to be Lana when you were a youngling, but now you like all the characters
Oh.
in their own way.
Yeah. Lana for the win.
Like, I don't understand how a show like that can do 10 seasons.
I guess you just keep bringing in more bad guys, could you not?
Oh,
And
so
how-
it sort of ends up being like a procedural, like Law and Order.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, we got the sauce figured out. We asked about favorite characters, and Little Ange couldn't answer right away because her hands were covered in sauce. That I understand. What I still don't understand is, brings me back to when I built a house with Christmas lights running with turtle for a project. That's the one I'm still confused about.
Yeah, is Turtle like your friend?
Ooh, Avatar was there in 2010, and Bia watched it in 3D 3 times. 3 times in 3D.
Wow.
That's
That's a
so
lot.
you liked the 3D. Why is this?
You having troubles, Bubbles?
Yeah, computer problems.
Oh, are we dropping frames again?
No, I just keep losing connection to your computer.
Probably because I think it needs to restart. It
Oh.
mentioned that early on, and I was like, not tonight. Not tonight.
Yeah. Oh, Bia mentioned working in Turtle today. Oh, well, I did the Turtle thing today. I gotcha. I'm with everybody. I just
Is Turtle like a
missed single
Python
ma-
thing? Is that like
Yeah.
a Python
Must be.
kind of thing?
Must.
Oh, Stan Lee, come here. It's Cat Day. I'm going to rescue you.
International Rescue a Cat Day.
I rescued him from the floor. Purr for everyone. They love it. Oh, he's playing with the mic. He's even touching it.
What's that? It's aggressive.
It's a big yawn, buddy. It's a big, beautiful yawn. Look at you. So handsome. Alright. I'm going to put you back down.
He's so happy to be up there with you.
Oh, he loves people. I'll bring him back. So the people can
You know
love
what?
him.
People love him.
Yeah. Hey, Bubs. Oh. Time to hide. I want down. Okay.
Aww. They run the show for 10 seasons like any other. Same bullshit over and over. So, Angry Panda, not a fan. Of Smallville. it seems.
Yeah. Maybe he'd like a Bigville.
Wouldn't we all? If you were to pick a Superman, and you can't pick the Elvis guy, and you can't pick Henry Cavill because he's been fired.
Oh, yeah.
Who would you pick for Superman?
You know who? I have an answer, actually. I've thought about this, and we have not talked about this before the show. I don't know his name, but I really like him. He played Beast in the new X-Men, like when they recasted it. He also was in a movie that recently came out called Menu. And he also is in a show. I think he plays a king that had all the wives or something.
Nicholas Hoult?
Yeah, him. I think he'd make a great Clark Kent. And he is like super fit, so I think he could do the Superman thing too.
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
Let me get a picture of him for you guys to have a look. They're comparing his face to
A sculpture?
Kristen Stewart's face.
Oh. Why?
They're saying it has similar proportions.
I'd say he's more handsome than Kristen Stewart. But what do I know?
Fair
What do I
enough.
know?
This is the
Liam. Yeah.
This is the guy that Doug thinks would make a good Superman, and I think I agree. I don't know if I've seen him in anything though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see here. I haven't seen The Menu. Was that good? I heard it was good.
I liked it. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not going to change your life, but I liked it.
Oh, he was in Mad Max Fury Road. Was he the crazy one? Yeah, I think he was. Right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that was him.
About a Boy. Was he the boy in About a Boy?
Maybe.
He was. He was the little kid in About a Boy. With Hugh Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was in Skins.
It sounds like you know him well. Like, he's in all my favorite shows. I've never seen him in anything before. Oh, I love this
Well,
man.
clearly he's not memorable. Trying to think who he was in Skins. He must have been one of the kids, obviously. Wait, was he in Misfits too? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He was?
He was. No, that's Skins. How did I get there from that? No. No.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, well that's a pretty good cast there, Doug. Who's your Lois Lane?
Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? There's a lady I can think of. She was in Game of Thrones. She was Daenerys's right-hand woman.
Oh yeah. Natalie Emmanuel. Is that her name?
I don't know her name, to be fair.
That's her name. That's her name.
That's not my name. That's not my name. Call me Lisa. They say the same.
I like
That's
that
not
pick
my
a lot,
name.
actually.
What pick?
I think they would look
Oh.
good together, too.
Yeah.
He does look young in Game of Thrones.
Is she not young?
Let me see. She's 33.
That's age appropriate. He must be late 30s, is he not?
Oh, is he still up there? Oops.
Mm.
I'll show a picture of her. So that's your super. I almost said Spider-Man. That's your Superman. This is your Lois Lane.
Yeah. I think that could work.
I think that could work.
Cast
Melissa
it.
Missy pregnant.
Missy Elliott is pregnant? She's in her 50s.
Is she?
Missy Elliott? Yeah. She's got to be.
What's her exact age, Doug?
Oh, you're going to say I'm going to do her dirty, but I'm going to say 52?
Oh, so close. She's 51. If it was her birthday today, she'd be 52.
Well, that's fair.
And since that is normally how we play that game, I'm going to give you a win on that one.
Woohoo!
That's his big problem. Nobody recognizes him because he's always in makeup or looks so different. Yeah, that's fair. Chad's talking about something else.
Good for chat. We're boring.
What? No, we're not.
Oh,
Go to
sorry.
town. That's
Okay.
why they're here.
I'm leaving town.
For you, Doug. They're here for you.
It's lovely. I love that. I love that.
Okay, so you've cast them. Who's your Lex Luthor?
Hmm. I hate to pick people that were like in other movies that are superhero ones, so I'm trying to not do that. But they're both in like sci-fi stuff, so it's tough. There's two people at top of mind, but they don't quite work. I think they're a bit too old, but Tom Hardy was my first thought. But then I just see him as Venom, and he's horrible at that. I don't like it at all. Then my other thought is one of my favorite people in the world, Jason Statham.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's sophisticated enough to pull off Lex Luthor. Michael Rosenbaum was the worst.
He can be sophisticated.
I don't know. I would pick
Murray
him.
Bartlett?
Murray Bartlett. No, too old.
Why does Lex Luthor have to be young?
Because he's supposed to be comparable to Superman.
Oh.
So I think so. Oh, not Michael Rosenberg wasn't the worst. My apologies. I was thinking the one that played in the movie, and he was in the Facebook movie. That guy, so badly cast.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember we had a long conversation about that because
s-
it was like, who would even think that that's a good idea?
oh, I know.
What was his name? Uh,
Doesn't matter. He's useless. Um,
it was the social media guy, the guy that was in.
you know who could be good at this? DiCaprio.
You know what? I think you might be right. I wonder if I can.
Like
It's
if
too
he
bad I'm
shaved.
not super good at Photoshop and could like bald him immediately.
Yep, but
Okay, too late. Did it. I'm amazing at Photoshop. Check it out. Now it's a side by side, but here he is as Lex Luthor.
I think it works. I think that really works.
I think it does too. Here, let me-
I dare say he almost looks better bald. It has a Travolta vibe, which is a bit eerie, but
You know, that's interesting because I was thinking the other day how Travolta was all. Oh my God, what is going on? I got a bit of a lag. Sorry.
oh, it's okay.
It's making things go a little bit strange. Here you go. Like Travolta was all about his hair, so seeing Travolta like completely bald now is interesting because he pulls it off so well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would agree.
So I agree with your DiCaprio Lex Luthor. I like it.
Thanks.
Also, he's a crazy actor and would overact the crap out of that.
Well, I think
Which
it's
I
also
think
he's a bit of a draw too, right? Because like the other two are like not superstars, but I think could hold their own. But having like the bad guy be the superstar, I think is kind of interesting.
I like that too. You could even just call it Lex Luthor and then have everybody.
Oh, just yeah, call it Luther. I like that. You want backup ups?
DiCaprio has the needed bad attitude for acting, for being Lex Luthor. I think so too. I mean, that one scene in
Django?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Mm-hmm.
where he's having the freak out,
Yeah, yeah.
where he's clearly overacting. Like, I think that would work really well in a superhero movie.
Totally. So, is this
Only
like the
problem
first?
for me, he looked way nicer. Bia says the only problem for me is he looked way nicer bald than with hair, so he needs.
I agree.
A haired.
Oh
But
no, I
you
liked him
mean-
bald.
You mean nice as in like he looks like a nice guy, or nice as in ooh, you're looking nice.
Ooh, a little sassy sass.
Oh hey,
How's she going? I'm Bia. Nice to see you. DiCaprio. Stan, I'd appreciate it if you stayed over here, bro, bubs.
Oh, like a nice guy. Okay. Do you have any piercings, Doug?
Not currently, no. You?
No. I ask because I'm not a fan of the new fashion piercing of the nose, the ox nose, the ring in the middle.
This thing? Yeah, puppy.
Yeah.
Is that all the rage?
Seems to be around a lot lately.
Is it big out in Lake Echo?
It's big. It's big all over.
Oh. Bye, bub.
Oh, we forgot to do that thing, Doug, where we lock the focus.
Oh, yeah. Next week.
Next week. I'll make a note. It's Dr. Seuss's birthday today. Do you have a favorite Dr. Seuss book?
I don't know. I guess The Grinch.
Yeah, it's a good one. Green Eggs in Hand. Good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What's
People
the one
like
with
that.
one fish, two fish? Red fish, blue fish.
I don't know.
Oh, it's called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
Sounds appropriate.
Doesn't it? Man, he had a lot of books.
Is that what he did all the time? Was just booking it?
I think we don't want to explore the other things that he did.
Oh, really? I don't know much about him.
Theodore Seuss Geisel was an American children's author and cartoonist. He is known for his work writing and illustrating more than 60 books under the pen name Dr. Seuss. He was born in March 2nd, 1904.
Mm-hmm. Was he a bad dude or something? Okay, sounds like he was.
No. Not. Well, I guess it all depends.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it does.
He did some propaganda stuff for the war that obviously isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Maybe
understanding
it
is
was
that
made
he
to?
also wrote some other stuff. But I'm not really digging into it.
Right, because it'll show up forever on your chats, your searches.
No, I don't know.
You don't care? Gotcha.
He's dead.
Bye, Zeusy.
Yeah, those books stand on their own. They don't need a...
Fair.
But I don't know. Again, I don't know how bad it is or whatever, but obviously from the era, my guess is there's some racism there.
Gotcha. No need of that.
No, we don't need any of that.
Lisa, it's not the same. That's not my
Did you see the Cat in the Hat movie?
Yeah, Mike Myers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that could have been good.
It was what it was.
I don't think I ever saw it.
It's probably exactly what you envision.
Okay, a bad movie. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, you mentioned overacting earlier, right?
Yeah.
There was a bit of that.
Its budget was 109 million, and it made
Ooh.
133 million at the box office. So,
Ooh.
not what I would call a success.
No. Success pie.
Oh. Okay, here are the awards. It won a BMI Film Awards for Best Music. It won a DFWF-CA Awards for Worst Film.
Oh.
It was nominated for 7, 8, 9, 10 Golden Raspberry Awards, which are like the categories are worst actor of the decade, worst actor, worst supporting actor, worst supporting actress, worst picture, worst director, worst screenplay, worst screen couple, worst excuse for an actual movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
it won all those?
Won that one. No, it was nominated for all those. It only won worst excuse for an actual movie. All concept, no content.
Wow.
The Stinker's Dad Movie Awards, it was nominated for, again, 14 of them. Worst picture, it won worst picture. Worst director, worst screenplay for a film grossing more than 100 million. It won that as well. Worst actor, worst fake accent, male. Worst supporting actor. Most painful, unfunny comedy. It didn't win any of these. I wonder what did. Worst song. Most annoying non-human character. It won for that. Cat in the Hat. Worst performance by a child actor. Wow.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, they went right for the jugular on that one.
Yeah.
What is this? It's the Cat in the Hat movie. Not well received.
Worst child actor ever.
There was supposed to be a sequel, and it was canceled immediately.
Wonder why.
A sequel based on the original book sequel, The Cat in the Hat Comes Back, was in development just over a month before the film's release.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know who canceled it?
Mike Myers?
Dr. Seuss's widow.
Oh. Interesting.
Wow. Dr. Seuss's widow decided not to allow any subsequent live-action adaptations of her husband's work, resulting in scrapping of the sequel. So this movie made it so that there are 0 Dr. Seuss movies in the future.
Interesting.
So this must have been after The Grinch, then.
It was, yeah.
Because that one was a little bit better, right?
I think so.
Let's have a look here. Jim Carrey's The Grinch, right? Jim Carrey.
Yep.
This was 2000.
Wow, it's almost 25 years old. That's crazy.
Let's see about its awards. Only nominated for 2 Golden Raspberry Awards. And it won some other stuff. Best Music, Best Makeup, Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite Movie and Favorite Actor. And the MTV Awards for Best Villain.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very different. Burn Me With Fire, but I liked the movie. The Cat in the Hat movie? It seems like you might be the only one. I haven't seen it. I can't imagine that it's good. I almost want to see it now that it's won all these
shitty awards.
Bad movie awards. It'd be a fun night of drinking.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for it. It's going to be a big snowstorm.
Yeah, it's. I haven't looked outside recently, but before I popped on to the stream,
she was coming down.
It was coming down.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have do you like snowstorms, Doug?
I
You
do.
find
I
them-
do. I like them a lot. I get excited.
I also like them. Like I like when the snow is falling. It's so nice, and I
Yeah.
like when the snow has just fallen and everything is white and quiet.
Yeah.
And then the next day, it can all fuck off.
Yeah. Agreed. Yep. You got it.
It's a very romantic time. You put a fire on. Oh, it's a delight. Have a nice boozy coffee or
Or whatever.
some hot chocolate or something.
Oh, the hot cocoa. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to the store today because that's what you do before a snowstorm, apparently.
That's where you
It
see
was
everyone.
so rammed in there. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe how many people were in there.
I went
The chip
early.
aisle, ravaged.
Oh. Everyone's getting their storm chips.
Everyone's getting their storm chips. You went early, you say?
I went early and was still. I got through okay. But I mean, like, I went at like 11 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I did too. And there was 4 cashiers, and everyone had a line about 5 deep of people. Like I couldn't believe how many people were there.
Well,
Everyone
you
had
know
the
what?
same idea. I'll go early.
Yeah, I guess that's same thing for me, I guess. Yeah, big snowstorm tonight,
Yeah.
yeah.
30 centimeters is what they're calling for.
Hmm.
But they don't really know. They
They
say
never
30
do, do they?
centimeters. We could get 50
Or 10.
or 10. We've had one. It's going to be 40 centimeters, and it's 5, and people are like super disappointed. What am I going to do with all these chips?
Oh, you know what they're gonna do?
I'm going to eat them.
That's right. Can't let them go to waste.
Oh my god, and they go bad so quickly.
They do. They. Yeah.
It always reminds me of this. My dad was hanging out with his buddies, and somebody said, somebody's trying to put a cork back in a wine bottle.
Yeah.
It's like, how the hell do you get this thing in here? And the one guy goes, how the hell should I know?
Right.
I don't think it goes back in.
I don't think it's meant to. No.
No. You open a bottle of wine, you drink a bottle.
Take one down, pass it around, right?
Yeah, or the big wind warnings, and it's like a light breeze. Then 1 week later, no warning. Every second tree is down.
True.
That's the other thing about tonight's snowstorm, though. They're calling for 80-kilometer winds with it, so that's
Oh,
basically
wow.
a blizzard, right?
Oh yeah. That'll be nasty.
Blizzard. Can't be 80.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's hurricane level. That can't be what it is.
Well, you don't know. You're not Cindy Day.
Yeah, I am. A blizzard in general is when winds of 40 kilometers an hour or greater are expected to cause widespread reductions in visibilities to 400 meters or less due to blowing snow or blowing snow in combination with falling snow for at least 4 hours. Oh, okay.
Is that what we're getting?
I don't know. I'm going to look it up because I don't know why I said 80 kilometers because it can't be that. Yeah. Hazardous winter conditions are expected. Total snowfall 20 to 30 centimeters. Maximum wind gusts 60 to 80 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Time span.
It's supposed to be over by noon. Like lunchtime tomorrow
Noon
should be
tomorrow?
fine. Yeah.
Noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
Noon tomorrow. I do like it though. I also like that it shuts the city down if it's enough snow.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Hey, can you come over?" I'm like, "I can't.
Snow.
There's too much snow."
It snowed. Would you like to? Not really, but it snowed.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't.
Snow. It snowed.
If it wasn't for this darn snow, I'd be right over.
I'd have moved in. But it snowed.
When I was in high school, we had So I don't know if you remember this, Doug. What year would it have been?
I don't know.
Been like 92. The big New Brunswick snowstorm of 92.
Sure.
My then high school girlfriend lived a 6-minute walk from my house, and she was stuck at my house for 4 days.
Oh, that just sounds like you were looking for an excuse to hang out.
I was absolutely looking for an excuse to hang out. But, like, my parents had this really long driveway.
Oh, yeah.
And the snow was almost to my shoulder. So that's almost 6 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And there was, obviously, everyone's trying to get cleared out. We lived in a small town. So even those side roads weren't getting plowed because they were too busy trying to plow the main roads, and so it took 4 days for them to even plow the road, so that the guy that normally clears the driveway could come, and then of course he was backed up. So yeah, that's the way it goes.
It is. That's the way life goes. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum.
You ignore all the warnings now? Yeah, me too. Except I do go get beer and chips just in case.
Well, you never know, do you?
Nothing worse than being stuck at home with no food, no booze, no way to get it.
Yeah. Stan, do you need more rescuing? It sounds like it, yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. You wanted this be all the people. Rawr. Oh my god, you stink. It was you that farted in the night. Must have squeezed him too hard.
Farty cat.
Oh, you want to purr some more?
Wow. It's quite the aggressive purr you got there.
Well, he's clawing the shit out of it too. Yeah, suck that ass. Trying to get
So
him loose.
you were saying you're thinking about getting another cat? Is that what you said?
I like the idea, but the actuality makes no sense.
Do you think the cats would want you to get another cat?
Probably not. I do wonder if Vivi would be a little more motherly, but I don't know.
And I guess that's the thing, is you probably don't know until you do it.
Right, and they're just like, life was fine. Why did you wreck life? And they're
Would
just
you
like,
want a kitten?
Kinda. Yeah. I would. Oh well. I got 2 great cats now. It's fine. It's excellent. Actually, it is, because it's like
Not if it doesn't fulfill you, Doug. You should get more cats if you need them.
fair.
I think the limit for crazy cat dad, I
Yeah.
think it's 7.
Oh, 7 is magic.
Let me see. I'll look it up. Oh, apparently only 1.
Makes you a crazy cat dad.
No, but it's the crazy that makes you a crazy cat dad.
Oh, that's fair. I like how that's very specific to me. No, Doug, it's you're crazy that makes you.
Yeah, it's your crazy. Okay, so here it is according to experts. According to experts, an individual must not have more than 5 cats.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. If you really, really love cats and are willing to be labeled crazy, 6 is the maximum.
Sounds like there's a lot of studies for this.
Yeah, there's no going more than this amount. This is as it is impossible for any person or even a household to care for more than 6 cats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unless you are a breeder, having more than 6 cats is too many.
Fair.
Best number for everything is 14, except tumors.
Yeah.
Nobody
That's
wants
too many.
14 tumors. Yeah. I like some of these questions in Google. Is it normal to have 20 cats? I mean, do you have to ask?
Right?
Oh, the BBC report explains that the average cat hoarder has between 15 and 20 cats.
Wow.
That is a lot. Let's go to Reddit because Reddit knows best. How many cats does one need to be considered a cat lady in this case? But I would say, and the number one answer is great. Half your age plus 7.
Oh my lord, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's 14 cats for you. Because Doug's a 14-year-old boy.
That's me.
Yeah, that's a lot of cats. That's too many.
Huh, that's weird.
No.
Sorry, I just got an alert from Midjourney about something I did that I didn't do. Because I'm here on the show.
Dun, dun, dun.
So who's logged in as me?
Let's have a quick look here.
It happened at 7:36. You're gonna have to scroll up.
But it's in here, right? Daily theme.
Let me see. I just upscaled it apparently. Under characters.
Oh, anybody can click these.
Yeah, but it said I upscaled it, but obviously I didn't.
No, but like I could click this, it would probably give this person
Maybe you upscaled
sorry,
it,
what
logged
time
in as
was
me.
it? 7?
7:36. It was a man lying on a pathway, medieval clothes, shot down by multiple arrows, mountain path in the background.
Ooh.
Oh, Bubby. That's cool.
Indeed. Someone's definitely looking for something. You can see it in the...
Well, they're trying to recreate that National Geographic cover.
Oh, I went to... Interesting. Well, I mean, somebody obviously liked your stuff.
But I didn't ever make that prompt.
No, but I mean, so this person did this thing, and I click this button. It doesn't
That's
know
nice.
that I clicked it.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it does.
Yeah, maybe it does. Yeah, like you can see somebody's looking at some like.
Mm-hmm.
Is this yours? No.
I don't think so. Should have my name there somewhere.
It said 7:30, right?
Yeah, what time are those earmarked? You're going so fast. Oh, 7:08.
7.
Yeah. It's later.
$7:53. I've gone past it now.
Maybe it's lying to me.
7:50.
Yeah.
7:10.
Yeah, no. Maybe they deleted it.
Oh, could it have been yesterday or something?
Maybe, but yeah, the alert just showed up.
Who knows? Discord.
Sorry. I took us down that path.
That's okay. We're here.
Yeah.
It's your show, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Midjourney's just looking for some love.
Maybe.
Just wants you to touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me your secrets, Doug.
With that voice, absolutely not.
Crazy Cat Dad is not a number, it's a state of mind. So that's
fair.
The consensus. But it does say that 6 is the absolute limit.
Okay.
Glad we got that sorted out.
Oh, me too. They keep me up at night.
How many cats would you own, do you think? Like, ideal number? 3?
No, like 5.
5?
Yeah.
I like how it's just under the limit.
Like just 5.
I still think that I could get a cat,
Yeah. I think you could too.
but I would definitely 100%, without a doubt, teach it to use the toilet.
Yeah. It takes time, I would imagine.
It takes time, but I mean, once that's solidified, you don't pay for cat litter and you don't clean cat litter ever. You just every once in a while in the downstairs bathroom have to flush the toilet.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you've really got a plan.
Oh, Hudobin's on the move
Oh, to Toronto.
to Chicago for Max Domi.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I have schmutz on my face, do I?
Let's see.
Little
No,
charcoal.
that's just a like a hard chin dimple.
Oh, maybe it is. It's new.
That's my new chin dimple.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it.
Oh, good. Because I can't do anything about it right at the moment.
I know we talked about this before, but I'm just looking at seeing if there's any new trades, and
Oh, yeah. Update me.
it seems like that's it. Oh, you saw that Pasternak signed for
Yeah.
8 years,
Mm-hmm.
11 million a year,
11 and a half.
11.25.
Oh, there you go. 11 and a quarter. Yes, people do have outdoor cats. Mm-hmm.
Do people have outdoor cats? Or are they all living inside houses? No, my neighbor has an outdoor cat and named Max, and they kept putting a bell on it because it was like murdering everything, like murdering all the birds, murdering all the squirrels, murdering like all it did was hunt all day. So they put a little bell on it, and then I just find bells in my yard because it would rip them off. So I could continue to murder things.
Right, because it would just... Yeah, they would hear it coming, right?
Yeah, that's what the whole purpose of the bell was, like to warn the wildlife to get out of the way. He's super cute, but he won't let me pet him.
Oh.
Yeah, not a people person, more of a... I always see him stalking around. I see his footprints everywhere. Your neighbor walks their cat on a leash. Interesting.
I tried that. It didn't take.
Yeah, how'd it go? No, didn't take?
Vivi got out of it. And then Stan was a little chunky.
Less than impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that Pasternak deal the largest right now in the NHL?
No, Matthews is bigger.
Is it?
And so is McDavid's.
Yeah. Crazy, eh? He's 52 goals on the year already.
Yeah, it's wild.
But like watching him play last night, he's just better than everybody else.
And he knows it, which is awesome.
He does. He's the kind of thing like, well, Toronto scored last night, and then he's like, well, I'll just go get one back.
Yeah, no problem. Hold my beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, be right back to the bench.
Yeah.
Oh, cats are a very invasive species. They decimated a lot of other species in Germany. Is there a ton of outdoor cats there? There's a lot of places that have stray dog problems.
Yep.
Does that exist for stray cats too?
Oh, I would imagine. Yeah, when I was in Turkey, in Istanbul, they had a lot of stray cats, like a shit ton, and they would make little like cat houses for them, just to live in. But everyone was very nice to them. Like they're known for it.
Known for being nice to the street animals?
Just known for having a lot of stray cats. Yeah.
Ooh, feral and stray cats, an important difference.
You gonna tell us the difference?
Yes, a stray cat is a cat who lived indoors and was socialized to people at some point, but lost their home, or was abandoned, or no longer goes home, basically.
Okay.
And a feral cat was never domesticated and will bite you.
Okay.
It does not allow itself to be handled or touched. It usually remains hidden from humans. A farm cat. Jeez, look at this cat. Look how badass this cat is.
Oh, that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that is.
He is a badass cat.
Give me a second.
He's one badass cat.
Yeah, this is Wikipedia. A farm cat.
I love him.
A farm
or
cat
her.
is a free-ranging domestic cat that lives in a cat colony on agricultural farms in a feral or semi-feral condition. Farm cats primarily live outdoors and usually shelter in barns. Also here known as barn cats.
Yep.
They are partially supplied with food and milk, but mainly subsist on hunting rodents, like the rats and the voles and the...
Do you know who was a barn cat? That little nugget Stanley.
Really?
Yeah.
Barn born, house raised.
They were like, oh, he'll never want to be picked up or touched or loved. I'm like, you don't know. You don't know shit.
You don't. Anyway, interesting. We learned a lot about cats today.
Glad.
Here on International Rescue a Cat Day.
Yeah, on Doug actually. With Shane.
You rescued that little nugget over there.
I've rescued a couple nuggets. Yeah, both of them are rescues.
One from the life in the barn.
The other one from stairs underneath the subway in February.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone just like left Vivi out in the like just threw her out as a kitten, like this big, and she was like shivering under a set of stairs under a subway restaurant.
Rude.
Very rude.
I thought that they were like connected somehow because they look so. They're the same type of cat.
No, no, he's like part. I'm pretty sure. Uh, there's a Russian style of cat. I want to say Siberian, but I feel that's wrong. I think it's the Siberian Huskies, but then she.
The Russian blue cat?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then yeah. You're not wrong, Bia.
Siberian cat. Oh yeah.
Oh, is it a thing? Okay, sorry.
Siberian farm cat.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're the same breed from the pictures. Looks like.
Okay, cool.
And what's Vivi?
Well, she's like a tortoise. She's a tortie. So I don't know. She's sassy. That's what she is.
But the thing is, like, they have the same long hair.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, tortoiseshell cat. That's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Tortoiseshell cat. Do they come in the long hair variety?
She sure does.
She does. Yeah. Do that? Yeah, they do. Absolutely. There's a cat here that looks exactly like her.
Oh, must be gorgeous.
I didn't know this, but a cat with 3 colors is almost always female.
Yeah, only torties can be female.
What?
All torties are female.
Oh, right, because they have 3 colors.
Yeah.
Black, orange, and white.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that before I got her.
Again, learning something new every day.
Every day.
Which also means that this cat is female.
Yeah, good chance.
There he is. Rowie, how you doing, friend? Nice to see
Hey,
you.
Rowie.
Let's talk about cats, Rowie. It's International Rescue a Cat Day. It's also Daniel Craig's birthday, so just throwing that out there.
Oh. Did you like Daniel?
Yeah, he's fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Not your favorite
Was
Bond?
Definitely not my favorite Bond. I also only saw one of his Bond movies.
Okay.
Are you a Bond fan?
Not overly, no. I mean, I'll watch them, but I don't know. I'm not.
They're a pretty specific thing, right?
I think so.
I really like I only like them for the gadgets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I get that.
I didn't know he was so jacked.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Bond?
Daniel Craig.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that, Bia. 80% of red cats are male. Huh.
Oh.
No idea.
Red cats? What's a red cat?
Like
The orange
Garfield?
ones?
I think so. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
There are roughly 3 males to 1 female ginger cat. Yeah, most of them are. Yeah, absolutely. 80% of red cats are male and only 20% are female. Male red cat can only be born from a mother who is red, calico, or tortoiseshell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some of these cats are cool.
Well, I feel I'm pretty much done with this. I think well, I'm not pretty much done. I just need to add some flair.
Oh, a little flare. You know what? Why don't you dare to flare, friend?
Oh, I could. Chinka ching 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 cha 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 boop boop ba-dee dang. Bango. Now that's better. I want a little white in there. I'm not done. Sorry.
Okay. Almost done. You're not done.
I need some tight and buff. Tight and buff.
Oh. It's not titanium white.
No, it'd be too crisp.
Too crisp.
Yeah.
Bro, he doesn't own a cat, but the neighbor's cat has made himself comfortable in the house. Yeah. That's what they do. I was sitting upstairs just this past fall with my back door open, and this gray cat just comes walking in, and I'm like, oh, hello. And it looked at me, and it just turned around and walked out, and I'm like, okay.
I was like, no, thank you.
And he's like, I'm not interested in people. I was just wondering what was going on in here. I was like, I'm just watching TV. You're welcome to join me. He's like, no, I'm going to go.
Maybe to smell some things. I was like, oh, that's new.
It's been a long time since we had a rowy animal story, I got to tell you.
Oh, I'd love one. Feel free to lie to us, too. Like, we don't care.
Yeah, we're not looking for the stories for the truth of it all.
No.
True stories are better, but, I mean...
Not necessary. Yeah. Because you don't need to hear me scatting. You don't need it.
Bye! Yeah, we have to fix that camera, Doug.
Oh, well, why don't I zoom in a little more? Is that better?
Yep.
Okay.
You could go on a trip tomorrow, Doug. Where would you go?
Well, I just booked a trip, actually.
Oh, where'd you book a trip to?
Menorca.
Mallorca.
Yeah. Little island off of Spain.
Yeah.
Gonna go draw some people there.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I think there's like 4 or 5 artists going. They've booked out a big house and they're gonna model for 4 days and we're gonna draw them.
It's so beautiful there.
Yeah. And I've never had a reason or desire to go. Not that I was ever opposed. I just never really thought about it. But yeah, probably spend some extra time on the mainland. But yeah, should be good.
The blue waters. Get out of town. That looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
When you going there?
September.
September.
Mm-hmm. It's like I always cut my summer short with a European trip.
Well, that's smart.
I don't know. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I mean, this place is beautiful. Well, the pictures seem to...
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, traditional market? You can go down to the traditional market.
Well,
You know,
I wouldn't
take
want to
a
go to the
train
modern one.
To Soleil, you know?
Mm-hmm. Should be good.
some fresh fruit.
Yeah. Wine, cheese.
Yeah,
Meats.
wine, cheese, absolutely. Hey, visit all the little towns and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'll be drawing, so I don't know. I'll probably get in a little tour time.
Oh, Bia's asking the real question here. Which one is it?
Which one is what? Oh, Menorca.
Oh, Menorca. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably similarly beautiful.
Maybe
Let me
not.
check though.
Maybe you're just like, ooh, you picked the wrong one, buddy.
Yep. Picked the wrong one, buddy.
Nice.
I'm
It's ugly.
just kidding. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I would go to
Nice.
either of these places. One looks bigger than the other, though.
I think the one I'm going to is not very big.
Oh my gosh. Look at this place.
Yeah.
Again,
so
those blue-green waters, man. Just, it's so, like, I would spend all day in there.
Mm-hmm.
All day in the water. Oh, there's a lot of boats here. Why are there so many boats here?
Because there's water. The Mediterranean. You know.
Is it warm? Is the water warm? I've never been in the Mediterranean.
Last time I was in the Mediterranean, no. But that was years ago in France. But maybe. Don't know.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
Good to know, Bia. Okay, this feels better. It needed those highlights. It was too dark.
I like it. It almost seems like the way that you've got this circle on the round, like there is a light source right above it.
Right there, that's the light source, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, you're picking up what I'm putting down. That's good.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Well,
There's a cheese port there, by the way.
oh, like a cheese made from port, or the port only imports?
Eat Mahone cheese, and then at Mahone port.
Oh, so they only import and export cheese.
I think they just make it there, you know? It's like Magdalen Islands.
Sounds delightful. Yeah, so it should be good. And I haven't been to Spain since I was in France at that time swimming. I guess I've been to France since, but yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a good trip.
Yeah.
We also have a trip planned.
We do very soon.
The
Oh my gosh,
Toronto Maple Leafs.
it's like in 3 weeks.
It is exactly 1 month
Oh,
away.
and did your flight get changed? Mine did.
It did, yeah.
Okay. By 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
For half
it
an
was
hour.
Like 26 minutes or something stupid
Yeah,
like that.
okay.
We're going on the 1st of April, and we'll be back on the 3rd of April. So it's a whirlwind trip, real quick. Just popping in, seeing a National Hockey League game. against our respective favorite teams.
Yeah.
Doug's Detroit Red Wings versus my Toronto Maple Leafs.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a ton of fun.
Oh, it's going to be a great time. We'll probably have some of that cheese if we can find it.
I'll be definitely eating some cheese. to everybody's detriment, you know?
Yeah. You got your own room, right? No, you don't, do you?
No, I don't. And it's like I'm the farty cat in the room.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Well, cool. Well, I don't know if you want to do anything else, or what do you feel?
I'm leaving it up to you, friend. I'm good to call it early this week.
Yeah, I kind of want to go enjoy the snow.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming by this week.
Yeah.
Lovely as always. I made the joke in the in the thing for winter to suck it, because it's not gone. It's still still here.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe next week.
Are you getting the alert?
No, there's an alert.
Man armed with a knife in the area of Greenboro Crescent in Cole Harbor. Local residents are asked to shelter in place. Call 911 if suspicious activity. Man is described as white with a bald head and dark brown beard. Oh my God, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. And he may not be wearing a shirt. So RCMP is in the area actively searching for him. For updates, visit Twitter and Facebook.
If you're gonna go on a knife-wielding rampage,
put a jacket on.
Maybe put a jacket on, or also pick a different day. It's blizzarding out. Like
it's like a full-on blizzard. Yeah. Luckily, that is not where either of us live.
It's closer to me than you, but he's got a long way to walk to get.
Yeah, he'll freeze. You're actually, you know what? It's not. I mean, you wouldn't walk to your place, but you're right. It is closer to you than me.
I'll lock the door anyway, you know? You never know.
Fair. Yeah. Oh, wise. That cat might come in.
Oh, yeah. More scared of the cat at this point.
Fair enough, Angry Panda. So, yeah.
Well, everybody stay safe if you're in the area of the
Yeah.
knife-wielding maniac out in the blizzard on his own.
If you see topless Stabby, you just close your doors and turn your lights off.
Old topless Stabby.
Yeah.
Stay away, friends. Stay away. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we'll see you next week when spring is here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, is springing ahead the times, too?
No, the first day of spring is actually April 21st, right?
Yeah, why are you saying spring?
Because I just want the snow to be gone.
Oh, well, we're in your head again. Okay, cool.
I'm just living my best life over here.
Wise. All right, well, thank you, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out, as always. Thanks for going through the process of this one. I'll show you the reference material if I can get the glare off it. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Nice. You captured it very well, Doug.
Yeah, I need to darken this area a bit, but I think for a couple hours of powering at it, it's similar. I always put my own little spin on it, as you know.
Cool. Well, thanks, Doug.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.